Okay guys, so today's video is all about decisions. See, before any action becomes a decision. And a decision is what's required to transform your life from A to B. See, for a lot of people, the pain of staying the same has to be greater than the pain of change. And it's a massive decision to want to transform your life, to what's required to do that with regards to your nutrition, your exercise, your time commitment. I get all that. But it's all about decisions, okay? So every time I've made a big decision in my life, and this is probably the same for you as well, see, there's different amounts of people there. So you've got a very small group here and a massive group there. See, what this represents is the small group are the people that encourage you, want you to do better. Don't put any caps on your potential. And this big group here is the group that tell you you don't need to do it. Put all negative thoughts in your mind, telling you that you can't do it. It's too much. Slow down. See, the problem is that there's so many of these people that are telling you that you can't do things, because the biggest problem is that they can't see themselves doing it. So because they can't see themselves doing it, and because they aren't able to do it, that means that they think that you can't do it. But for you to get out of the bubble of where you're at, because currently most people aren't happy with their results, they aren't happy with their body, the way things are going, their mindset, their confidence levels, all this type of things they're not happy with, and they're in this bubble and they're surrounded by, and then they're in the environment of people, far too many people who are in this bracket, people that don't want to see you succeed. Now that might sound a little bit harsh, but the truth is most people they want you to be successful until you become more successful than them. Let me say that again to you. So most people want you to be successful, the people around you want you to be successful until you become more successful than them. That's why when you mention that you're either going to join a gym, or you're going to start a boot camp, you're going to get a personal trainer, you're going to do a new event, you're going to start a new nutrition plan, whatever it may be, so many people, and you'll know this, will tell you that you don't need to do it. You're fine as you are. Now, that's their view of you. That's their view of you, not your view of you. So you might have higher standards for yourself than what you've currently got. But because you're hanging around with people who have got the standards of the old you, this is why they can't see why that you'd want to improve and grow. So, like I said, think back to the decisions that you've made. Think back to the time where you joined a gym or the time you've done an event. I guarantee you, this many people are telling you you're stupid, you don't need to do it, it's too much, you need to slow down, you're obsessed, you're losing too much weight, you look too thin. And then there's this group of people, because let's be real, there's far more people that are average and failing and not fit than there are of people who are succeeding that are fit. Yeah, there's far. So these people that are succeeding, they want you to be successful. So people who go to the gym, people who are taking part in new events, people who are who work with a trainer, people who are constantly doing new things, they will encourage you. But people outside of that bubble, and this is the herd here, they're the type of people, like I said, they want you to slow down, because when you start succeeding and you start growing, So if you're at the same level with people, then all of a sudden you start succeeding, you start growing, there becomes a gap. And what that does is it puts the spotlight on these people here, and it's this group of people. So you're then succeeding and they're not succeeding. So that gap creates a spotlight on these people. So it's not when these people are telling you to slow down and you're doing too much, it's not a reflection upon you. It's a reflection upon themselves in the fact that it's probably what they should be doing, but they're not doing it. And when they see you doing it, it triggers them. It makes them pissed off, angry, annoyed, because the fact that the story that they're probably using is that it's too hard, they can't do it. But when they see you doing it, who's at the same level as them, then what's their next story? What's their next justification, reason, excuse? See, the excuse, they lose the excuses because someone just like them has then become successful. This is why people throw out those comments. They want you to slow down, you're doing too much, you look too thin, you're too light, you're going too small, all these type of things. You're spending too much time at the gym, all these things. But like I said, it's a massively hard decision in the first place to want to transform your life. It's massively, massively hard without this many people telling you you shouldn't do it. It costs too much. I mean, the list and reasons can go on and on and on. But like I said, it's these people that you want to listen to. But like I said, there's so many people below you. So this is you now. This is your vision. Okay? The people that you want to spend time with are the people that are level above you. So the people that are fitter, stronger, achieving, doing stuff, that sort of live the way that you want to live. Okay? Remember, you're a product of your environment. If you spend time with people, too much time with people who are on the same level or lower than you, because let's be real about it, it's very easy to conveniently compare yourself. So you might be currently overweight, unhealthy, bad diet, but you can always find people that are worse off than you. You could say, I'm not as fat as him, I'm not as slow as her, I don't eat as much as him, but that's looking down. It's very convenient and comfortable to look down to find people that are worse off than you. But like I said, most people aren't happy. They want to improve in their body, they want to improve in their fitness, they want to improve in their health. So to do that, you've got to stop looking down and start looking up at the possibilities that there are people like you who are in this bracket, the bracket above, that are achieving, that are doing great things. Like I said, for whatever reason, justification, story that you've got as to why you're not currently taking action, I guarantee you I could find 10 examples of people who are actually worse off than you that have achieved it. That have got kids, that are run businesses, that are short of time, that don't have much money, that don't have a good exercise history, that they're doing it. But it's all about who you surround yourself with. Okay? So like I said, when you make a decision and you want to start, you hearing all negative thoughts, all negative reasons, all negative justifications as to why you shouldn't do it, sometimes that's probably one of the biggest reasons why people don't take action. Because other people's opinions of you are holding you back. So, like I said, you want to hang around with the smaller group. You want to listen to them, the people that want the best for you. Now, when you think about all the people that you surround yourself with, like think about your partner, think about your family, think about your friends, think about your work colleagues, think about the people that you spend most time with. What type of people are they? And how do they influence you? Because they do influence you. Are they positive? Do they encourage you? Or do they hold you back? And who are the actual people that you go to that do encourage you? That do tell you you can do it. It is possible. Do you know what I mean? So just remember, and like I said, And don't get upset because your decision to change and your decision to improve your life, that's for you. It's just that other people around you become jealous of the fact that you've now decided to take that decision and take action because they can't do it. Because they can't do it, they want to convince you for you not to do it, so that spotlight isn't on them. So let's finish this off, guys. Decisions are hard, but for some of you, the pain of staying the same is greater than the pain of joining the gym and going exercising. Because some of you are walking around miserable, some of you are unhappy, some of you have got health concerns, some of you can't do certain things because you're that afraid. You can't even take your kids swimming because you don't even want to be seen in a swimming cosy. So you're missing out on experiences just for the fact of just transforming your body. So where in your life do you need to make a big decision about what's going to happen with your body and who you're going to actually start spending more time with? What's going to happen with your body and who you're going to spend your time with. So hopefully this has given you an insight that starting something isn't as easy as you think, because we have so many negative influences telling us not to do stuff, to slow down. And like I said, it's not a reflection on you, it's more of a reflection on them, because people want to see you successful until you become more successful than them, guys.